Hello, everybody.
Hi. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. And follow up to Palentine's Day because, every day is Valentine's Day, isn't it?
Indeed, it is.
Celebrate it in our hearts.
Wow, 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 wow.
Yeah. So I took this excuse to wear red because fun. Really, the show is the only time I ever get to wear lipstick anymore. So I need to start
Masks.
doing that.
Yeah.
And hello. So I am wearing my Challengers comics from America. I love
America.
you. I love you, but I've chosen comics t-shirt. And so every year they have a different design. And last year, this one really spoke to me. And so I begged and pleaded because you could really only get the t-shirt if you went to their sale in person. And I'm not going there in person.
Well, they're doing it online this year too, so.
That's true. They weren't last year though. So I emailed Patrick and asked really nicely. And so now I have some sweet Challenger swag, and they're sweet.
It's the Squisherman. Oh, so, he's going in his loaf.
Oh, good. Very excited. So Squee is hopefully going to stay in his loaf pan, and Jim is actually in her little house, which is so cool.
Little cat house, just sort of sitting there.
I love that. So this is a very good question.
It hasn't happened yet.
Not yet. Tomorrow is the last big day, I think.
Last day, full stop.
Yeah. It's called The Gauntlet, and they basically, bad idea. Now I know my stance on bad idea, but Steven and the Bad Idea Cup is the only thing I've cared about for this entire process. So that's what I'm focusing on. Because everybody's like, what are you doing? You said you wouldn't bother with Bad Idea. And I'm like, I don't. But
we'll do it for our customers.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Our bookshelf has drapery because it was just clothing before and I was trying to hide it. Then I did this the other day.
Yay! All the comics reference stuff, for most of it, is now here.
Yeah.
So it looks nice. She did a good job.
So, I was hoping to be more central and not right in front of it, but my hope is to have just books and books and books and books behind us. So we'll get there. But yes, it is the last day. Very excited. We did what we could to help Steven out with as much points as possible. And I guess at this point we will see. Yeah, he did all the work.
We helped where we could, basically. Yeah. So very happy about that.
Yeah. Thank you. I actually just had it properly cut at a hair salon for the first time in many years. I've been cutting my own hair for a while, and I'm happy with that. I'm happy with most of the results, but this was just such a good time to just, I don't know. Yeah, kind of just cut it off and have a little bit less. But it's fun. It still curls, which is nice. And I can still put it back, which is super nice.
Yeah.
Most of the time at work, I'm just going to put it back anyway. But I'm really happy with it. And I have booked another appointment with the lady to dye my hair. So it'll be a different color next month. I'm very excited.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
We actually had an accidental Valentine's Day date night yesterday.
We did.
Not quite planned, but just kind of happened.
Oh, wow. Sorry. I just saw Steven's. That is most of them. Wow. Okay. All right. Sorry.
So I had gone to my family on the weekend and to visit for my mom's birthday. That's actually coming up here tomorrow. So happy birthday, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't care that people know her age. She's going to be 61.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And while I was there, my sister also tidied me up. So I got a tidy, and like this isn't chaos anymore. It's kind of nice shape. And we had planned to see Everything Everywhere All at Once at the Metro on Monday night after they posted that they were going to do that. And we didn't clock that it was
The 13th.
the 13th. So we're like, yeah, we could do like some food and then catch a movie. And then we realized maybe about halfway through the process that we're just like, we kind of like got all done up and went out.
Oh.
On the day before Valentine's.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't dress up. I wasn't like shabby, but I did not dress up.
Oh, neither, but we still got fancy,
oh,
right?
yeah, like our hair, basically. Yeah, unintentionally, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really nice.
And then we met up with some friends there who we didn't know were there on their own date night too. So
yeah, we had dinner at the Sugar Bowl, which is divine, and walked into the Metro after buying our tickets and immediately saw our friend, and I was like, this is great because we never really get to see them anymore. So very cool.
yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Holy. That last 6. This is amazing. I also want to see those pictures that you took in front of the store. The ones that you mentioned on Sunday.
Oh, I know nothing about this.
I like it.
Cool.
No, it's cool. It was a good idea. Very excited about kind of everything that's going on right now.
Yeah, there's a lot happening. So we've started plans for an event on a Tuesday. It'll be March 28th. It's the day that Dog Man comes out.
We're gonna have a Dog Man day.
Yep. We're essentially going to move all ages section up into the front of the store so that we can still process the books. And if all goes well, we also, because the 28th is during spring break, we'll have some cool activities, maybe some bonus swag for the kiddos who come in and grab their new Dog Man. But also, we're working on making that a dog adoption day.
Yes, I am going to reach out to my contacts and see if we can have some literal doggos there that day.
Yeah, and that bonus idea came from Andrew, so thank you.
So good. I'm super psyched. If it all works out, I am not getting any work done that day. I will be petting dogs.
Yeah.
We will probably be all sitting on the floor petting dogs.
One of the last times we had a dog adoption day, I remember we almost took a dog home.
We almost took many dogs home.
And we're not like dog people incredibly, but there was this one dog that would play, and then it would walk behind the counter, sit down, and look at me and just be like, I just need like 5 seconds. Don't tell anybody I'm here. There's this look on the face, just like, everybody's a lot and I need some time. And I'm just like, that's our dog. our dog that gets introverted and needs to recharge.
It will be March.
And then went out and did a good play. So yeah, that was a good dog. That was a particularly good dog.
I am going to post a picture of Squee. Very handsome.
Oh yeah, sorry
boy.
folks. I might not have said March.
I don't know.
March 28th.
But it is. It will be on our website, all over social media. So we're going to get things all sorted. You're kind of like the first to know, which is very cool. And you will also be the first to know something else later in the show. You got to watch, though.
Well, no, we can't tease that because we can't even announce it.
No, I'm not announcing it. I'm announcing the tease.
Announcing the tease. No, we should tell them.
Okay. We can't say anything.
And for no reason at all.
No reason at all.
Yeah.
You should probably subscribe if you haven't already to Chip Zdarsky's newsletter. Probably ASAP.
Yeah. Before tomorrow.
Or tomorrow.
For no reason at all.
No reason.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a fun no reason to talk about. Also got confirmation that I will be talking at a big library conference down south in Calgary for one of the more rural library regions down there. It is going to be on May 10th, which is a Wednesday. So we're going to do this fun thing where I figure out how to do Tuesday processing while I need to drive to Calgary. It's going to involve some Monday processing as well.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Thomas has a good question. How do you subscribe to Chip Zdarsky's newsletter? And it is his Substack, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so if you Google Chip Zdarsky Substack, you'll be able to subscribe to it, and you don't have to have the app, because I get everything emailed directly to my email.
Yeah.
And so if you do that tonight, that would be the best.
Indeed. It's zdarsky.substack.com.
Yeah.
Yeah, and nope, right. I was like, there's something else, but no, that's the thing that we can't talk about.
I'm excited for everything we can talk about and everything we can't talk about. Like, this year is pretty cool. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you. I'm still trying to post this picture of Squee, which does not need to happen right now, but yet I'm doing it.
Yeah. And yeah, we'll also be doing Free Comic Book Day on the first Saturday of May. So May is going to be a nice and a busy. So yeah, good times. Also, I've been still writing on Substack 3 times a week. And my newest article at Comics Beat just went out today. It's about how comic stores, how they can survive what's to come, basically, by trying to think smaller. A lot of that comes from a lot of conversations that I've had with different classrooms over the past few months about community and how the best help usually comes from smaller sources. And mix in a little bit of something that Tom Brevoort said on his newsletter about the position that he's in. And I believe his Substack this week is called like Friendless or something like. Yeah. And he basically talks about how it's hard to build friendships when a lot of the people who you're surrounded by kind of depend on you for jobs, and how as an editor you can't just hire your friends because that might not be the best fit for things, and how that basically relates to the needs of a larger structure not essentially being immediately helpful to the individual, and how it relates to comic stores and all that kind of stuff. So oof, I highly recommend that. I left my water.
Oh no.
It's all good.
I have wine.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
That won't be
fine.
Hi, Ben. Right. Thanks, Kate, for letting us know. Hello.
Yay. All right. Well, we should get to Stack.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Yeah. There was so much news. A lot of things have kind of come together in the last week or two, so it's been pretty cool.
Yeah. All right. We've got Betty, the final girl. Oh, this actually has us on the back.
Oh, lovely. Okay, I will close that window.
Veronica Lodge has invited Betty Cooper to her luxurious mountaintop chalet for a cozy weekend of skiing. But their girls' weekend is interrupted when Veronica invites her pesky younger cousin along. It's made even worse when she heads out to run an errand in the snowstorm. What could go wrong for Betty at a fancy remote cabin in the mountains babysitting all by herself? Her mind races and she can't tell fact from fiction as she suddenly realizes she might not be alone. Is Betty believing too much in the horror movies she's watched, or is someone or something really out to get her? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Okay.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
So this is one, Nightcrawlers is one of the minis that's going along with Sins of Sinister. 10 years into a twisted future, Mr. Sinister unleashes his private army of assassins, the Legion of the Night. Meet Wagnerine. Oh, honeys. Oh, Marvel. Commanding this killer crew of brainwashed hybrids, each one a genetic mix of Nightcrawler and another
Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler's sweet. Wagnerine, really? I'm sorry. Okay. And another one of Marvel's most murderous mutants.
Bamf.
Marvel's most murderous mutants. Try saying that 3 times fast. Mysterious forces seek to break Sinister's control. Hey, buddy. Over these fatal fanatics.
Helping?
To turn them against him. But who are they? And what are their true motives? Enter Mother Righteous and a meeting of the most powerful players in the universe. That's a lot for a 3-issue mini.
Yeah, so the Sins of Sinister stories, as Andrew is pointing out here, did say 10 years into a distant future. Yes.
Twisted future. Twisted.
There we go. So, yeah, each of the first issues will be 10 years into the future. The second issues will be 100. And the third issues will be 1,000. It kind of mirrors the Powers of X series that he commanded. Look at the boy. He's so handsome.
Yes, he is. It's okay, buddy. You can say as long as you're good.
I'm always good. We've got Masters of the Universe. No, it's Flash Gordon. Masterverse. This is a wild multiversal Masters of the Universe tale. Tail with the tail right in the camera. And yeah, you're going to get your He-Mans and your OMTUs in a lot of different ways. It includes a lot of different artists, including some Kelly Jones. That's nice. And Sergio Aragones, the guy that does Gru. That's fun. Yep. That is what that is.
Yep.
And he does this cover as well. Yeah, so much fun, as well as some other stuff. So yeah, very cool. Very excited.
I know. Poor Max just wants to show off his butthole on the internet again. I'm sure he misses all of you.
Yeah.
It is more or less, because he is an adopted boy, it is his birthday today, because Brandon and I got him for each other for Valentine's Day many years ago.
Max's birthday.
Technically, it is Max's birthday today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We would give him more food, but he doesn't need it.
No, he's a big boy.
He's gotten chunkers.
Yeah, and he's angry at me for not letting him eat all of the food.
He's legitimately just like, ugh.
He's been so grumpy the past week. And it's directed at me.
That's because you're the one that does the nighttime food, and the nighttime food is the one we can restrict.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, we've got... Oh, I need to open this. I don't think I had... Wakanda. Perfect. Okay. Marvel's Voices, Wakanda Forever. Black Panther, Shuri, Okoye, my brain, and more star in all new stories by an incredible lineup of both fan favorite creators and talent fresh to the Marvel Universe. Train them as they grow, blah, blah, blah. BS. All right. Including the debut of the last Black Panther in a story set in Wakanda's future. Oftentimes with Marvel, I find like half of their solicits are just fluff. So yeah. I just try to...
Do you like the thing? You will like this thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Juniba does the last Black Panther story.
Oh, I like Juniba. They do such good covers.
That's very exciting. Yeah. Honestly, Marvel has been absolutely killing it with their Black Panther comics. We find that the Wakanda miniseries sold just as well as Black Panther. The editorial team always puts together a good package. So if you've been interested in Black Panther, you're going to get a little bit more of that in this. But you don't want to talk about this one?
Oh, I don't want to talk about my favorite comic of the week, no. Okay, honey, do you want some water? Like, legitimately, do you want some water? Because I can go get
I
it.
might need some water.
Okay, I'll be right back.
We have the Batman Spawn Unplugged edition. It is metal, as the kids say. And also, I can show you this because DC stuff comes out on Tuesday. It's just a full inks, no writing. So if you're a good art boy who is looking for the good arts, you can find that unencumbered in these pages. Some would argue the way this was meant to be experienced. No, don't say that in a bad way.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Oh yeah.
You had a water already, but you just forgot it in the kitchen. All right, Sean, we will get you one copy of the Wakanda. Do you have your Remarkable?
I do.
Cool.
Do you know what's in this Lazarus book? Why, it's a fresh Doom Patrol story by the new creative team.
Okay, that I actually am gonna read. Darn you!
Yeah.
Why do you do this to me? Okay, fine.
This is my job. I can even sell books to the wife.
He really still can. It's embarrassing for me and my job skills, really. All right, I will. Let me just open another window here. All right. Get in the circle.
As Andrew says, chainsaw none, chainsaw none, chainsaw none.
Ah, here we are.
And we still have yet to watch Wakanda Forever. No, that's partly because I was gone this weekend.
Yeah.
So we will be getting to that in the next few days, probably the
Saturday. Weekend. Yeah. All right.
This ding dong keeps having to write.
Yeah. What a ding dong.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. New threats will rise. All caps. Here it is. When the Lazarus storm touches down, people from every walk of life stand to be affected. People who are kind, people who are good, and people who are evil. This epic issue will spotlight the many disastrous new villains created by the Lazarus event and the heroes who stand ready to stop them from doing harm to others. What sinister threat brings a new chapter to the Doom Patrol saga? Yes. Can a new hero channel the inexorable still force energy to fend off evil? What lurks in the corners of the spirit world for new character Zenthi? And what early clue to the new direction in Arkham Tower will spell disaster for Gotham City? These will all be answered, hopefully, in here. But it's comics, so probably only part of the answer is in here.
Whenever I hear the word spells disaster, it auto-fills in for you at No Surrender. But mostly because that's the end of the Steiner Math promo, where Scott Snyder, and I cannot quote this, but he starts talking about, he's just like, Samoa Joe in this triple threat, you have a 33.3% chance of winning, but I'm a genetic freak and I have a 50% chance of winning. So you take my 50% and you subtract your 33% and you got 18%. That's the amount of chance that you have of winning here, and that spells disaster for you at No Surrender. The Steiner Math promo is outstanding. I love it. I love everything about it.
That was a lot.
Yeah, and I didn't really nail it at all because I don't have that memorized like some people do.
I think that's okay.
Yeah.
I think that's okay. Yeah. So
we've got a new Cullen Bunn magazine size little one shot from Cullen Bunn and Rodrigo Zayas. Foulness in the Walls. After a tragic loss, George hopes to rebuild his life. He moves to a new house. He gets a new job. He starts dating the girl of his dreams. Sometimes, though, guilt can be as malevolent as an evil spirit. Sometimes ghosts follow you. Something is rotten in the walls of George's new house. Something hungry. Nom, 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 nom.
So before we move on to trades, I do have to say that we did not receive our image yet.
Mhm.
I believe we're expecting it tomorrow.
Yes, we are.
Okay, so I would like to read for you live readings of the solicitations of The Last Barbarians and Torrent. So obviously, if you did subscribe to this or get it as a special order, it will be in your file at some point tomorrow/Thursday. But
I think you might be able to share that screen.
oh, okay. I think maybe.
Yeah, if you go, I think present, and then you want
Share screen.
select a window.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. I'm gonna share my screen.
One. Bing.
I love it. All right. So this is The Last Barbarians from Image. To be classless is a whole new low. You'd think in a fantastic world full of giants, magic, and flying fish, it would be a world of possibility, but you'd be dead wrong. Sylve is a jack of all trades. She can fight with the best of them, pick most pockets, and even cast a third-level spell or two. It's too bad for her if you aren't a member of a guild, you are too bad for her that if you aren't a member of a guild, you are persona non grata, completely outcast from adventuring. That might be fine, except she has her disabled 7-foot-tall brother to take care of. If she can't find a job to support them both, oh, don't do this to me. They'll be dead in a ditch in a matter of weeks.
Oh no. Okay.
Please continue on for me because my computer just died. If I don't have it plugged in, it does not last even an hour, which is really.
I suppose it is getting quite old.
It is getting quite old, but I don't want to buy a new one because then I'd have to shop a new computer, and I hate that.
Yeah.
I should just plug it in.
It still has the screen up for some reason.
Well, it's because I didn't shut down my screen share, right? So you have to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can read.
Oh, honey, no. Just make it. Just open it up. You're gonna hurt your eyes.
They'll be dead in a ditch in a matter of weeks. So now her only hope is a quest from a sketchy cleric who sketchy clerics who promise only a true hero can save the day. Sylve has a lot of skills and she will need them all to survive this hero's journey. And we're gonna look for.
Yeah, no, I should have known better by now. It's a good thing we're moving on to trades, but like, yeah, in Torrent.
Blam. Ooh. We're doing it live, as the kids say.
Bees knees.
All right, Torrent from Mark Guggenheim, Rico Renzi, and Justin Greenwood. Justin Greenwood is the artist, and Rico Renzi is the color artist. Folks, really? Okay. This
Does it say anything?
This is from Mark Guggenheim and Justin Greenwood. The team who brought you the critically acclaimed series Resurrection comes a brand new superhero universe. Here's the information about the book that we have. Michelle Metcalf is the world's most happy-go-lucky hero crackerjack until tragedy forces her to cross the line from hero to vigilante. Cross the line is also a wrestle thing.
Oh, honey.
Yeah. Anyways, we will need to read this to tell you more about it.
Mm-hmm.
That said, there are some preview pages that are here, so that's at least nice for folks. So yeah, I don't know. We can tell you more about it when they tell us more about it. You weird ding dongs.
I know there was a little bit of a preview in one of the other earlier comics, but like, you know, it was 6 pages basically.
All right.
Okay, let's move on to trades.
Stacky baby.
Where I don't have to worry that my computer is dead. My gosh. I refuse to get a new computer.
She's dead.
She's dead.
She's dead.
Do we even remember where that reference comes from?
Yes, it's from that old-timey show that had Paget Brewster and the other funny ladies.
Oh, yeah. The one that was like a fake reality show, but in like Regent times?
Yeah, and like Jason Ritter was there.
Yes. That was insane. That was insane.
Yeah.
Anyway, we quote from that dumb show all the time. It's great. So this actually came out in September, but I completely missed it. And I just actually read one of Du's short story books, and so that's why I was kind of like book manager stalking her and realized that I had missed a graphic novel by her. So
It's new.
Full disclosure, new to the store. But very excited because she's a good writer.
There are so many graphic novels.
And also there are so many graphic novels. We cannot find them all. They are not Pokemon. It is impossible. All right. Okay. Wait, no, that's not good. Okay. I need light on this. Also, how is the light for everybody? I changed the light bulbs finally.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not weird and yellow anymore. I hope it's better. A young black girl finds herself trapped between desperation and her family's dark history in this horror graphic novel. All right. Here it is. Aisha has suffered a devastating loss. Her parents were killed in a car crash, and now she must move to decrepit and derelict Detroit to live with her ailing grandmother. However, shortly after moving in, Aisha's grandmother's health rapidly deteriorates. With her dying breath, she summons the dark spirit that has protected their family for generations to watch over Aisha. At first, it seems like this spirit, whom Aisha refers to as the Keeper, is truly doing as her grandmother asked, caring for her, for Aisha and keeping her safe. But it soon becomes clear that this being can only sustain itself by stealing life from others. As the Keeper begins to prey on the apartment building's other residents, Aisha and her friends must come together to destroy it, or die trying.
Sounds fun.
Oh, yeah, completely. Oh, this is cool. I'm just going to read this a little bit. The story expertly uses horror as a way to talk about generational trauma and class tensions, and critiques the way we treat our most vulnerable citizens, our elderly and our children.
I love it.
Yeah, this is fantastic. So I haven't gotten a chance to read it, of course, because we did receive it quite recently. But I'm very excited to read more of her stuff because I'm just trying to read as much as I can these days.
I'm going to write those down for you, Thomas, just in case. Mosley's probably in there already, but I don't want to chance it. And then, right, our image. Did we tell everybody? Yeah, we did.
That's why I did the solicits.
Sometimes my brain no think good.
No worries. If either of The Last Barbarians or Torrent does sound interesting and you haven't already put in an order for it, just let us know and we'll put in a copy when we get the box. All right. Next up, we've got the Hellfire Gala from 2022. So it's the second Hellfire Gala. Don your dazzling dresses and tailored tuxedos. It's time for the second annual Hellfire Gala. And the highlight will be the election of a new team of X-Men. But can't Emma Frost hold everything together when a shocking revelation threatens to derail her big night?
Yes.
Meanwhile, a nefarious party crasher leads to a high-stakes mission for Wolverine and Spider-Man. Plus, Cannibal and Sunspot lead their fellow runners-up from last year's X-Men election on a secret mission in aid of the Shi'ar Empire? Shi'ar Empire. I had it right the first time. Awesome!
They also include some of the digital comics that they've been doing in here that take place around the Hellfire Club. So if you have not read that imprint, you couldn't have, because it wasn't.
Unless you printed off the computer screen, which, why?
You're a big silly. All right, we're excited for the next phase, final phase of Chip Zdarsky and Marco Cicchetto's Daredevil run. This takes place after Devil's Reign. And spoilers briefly for Devil's Reign, which is over for a while. But Daredevil basically hexed right off with Elektra to kind of bring more justice on a global scale. And everything's pretty fine. Nothing bad is happening. In the wake of Wilson Fisk's violent and visceral last act, it's a new era for New York and the Man Without Fear. Matt Murdock has no choice but to leave behind everything he's ever known, and Elektra is the last vestige of his former life. Everything Matt thought he knew about what it meant to be Daredevil is about to change. Chip Zdarsky and Marco Cicchetto continue their epic saga, tackling the journeys of both Matt and Elektra as they deal with the brutal cost of taking on the Daredevil mantle. But new enemies mean Hell's Kitchen is about to be darker than ever.
I'm sneaking ahead.
Okay. Hi. Secrets.
So this is exciting. We got Skullcat in today. So I found this in previews a few months back, and I sent the solicit to Brian, and I said, I'm going to order these, and you can't stop me. It's very exciting.
It is very true.
It's very true. It's...
It has French flaps.
It does.
Wish books had all the flaps. How many flaps?
2. Just 3 would be too many flaps.
It is 3 flaps. Yeah.
It's 3 flaps. Yeah. You actually have to stop yourself at 2.
Book has French flaps.
I wish it was made of flaps.
It's a book that's only French flaps.
I'm sure someone could do it. I mean, you could do a comic. Yeah.
Call it the flapper.
Yes, you should do that. Okay. Anyway, it's Scully Catterson's first day as the new garden keeper at a spooky castle. When everyone goes missing, is he brave enough to become a hero? Also, his name is Scully Catterson, and I love him.
Scully Catterson?
Yes.
Yeah, that's nice. What a baby.
I know.
Such a baby.
Even though the castle is an eerie place full of dark secrets,
That's
Scully...
Not me, that's mine.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Scully's excited to start his new job and prove himself to be a great gardener. But wait a minute. What happened to all his coworkers? Were they devoured by bloodthirsty vampires? Spooked by a love-struck ghost? Pranked by a comic-reading goblin? Enchanted by a sleepy sorcerer? Will Scully have to become the hero and uncover the truth behind Le Dark Chateau? He never signed up for this. I love this book and I haven't read it yet, and I'm so excited. This is exciting. Yeah. Oh, it's about a fellow who grew up in northern British Columbia. Good for him.
Oh, that's cool.
He left, which was a bad decision, but that's okay. He seems happy now. What we got?
Sasufi. I love it. We've got the collected edition for this version of Edge of the Spider-Verse. This is the prelude to the end of the Spider-Verse, and it has a whole bunch of new fancy characters. The original saga brought you Spider-Gwen, Penny Parker, and the instantly iconic web slingers, and more instantly iconic web slingers. This final epic, yeah, I believe you. We'll take you to the bleeding edge of the Spider-Verse, reacquainting you with old favorites and introducing you to some of the new, most important characters you've never met. But it will also slice the final strand of the web. Oh no. Featuring Spider-Ham, Spider-Gwen, the Spider-Mobile, and Spider-Man Noir. Discover Aranya's new status quo. Learn the legacy of Spider UK. Meet the sensational Spider-Rex. He's a T-Rex. The singing Princess Spinstress, Sergei Kravenov, the Spider Hunter, the Amazing Sun Spider, and the mysterious Night Spider, and more. So many spiders, so little time. How are we going to fit all these spiders in one book? Well,
Let me tell you.
What you do is you open the pages and you go cram, and you get all of the spiders into the book.
And then you don't give it to Danica because that's bad. That would be a bad choice. I love it.
Very specific accent.
They made Craven a spider person.
Yep.
That's delightful. That is heckin' delightful. All right. I've been looking forward to this for a bit. This is by Matthew Ehrman and Emily Pearson. And I've always had kind of a fondness for Emily Pearson's art. I think it's really nice, really sweet.
This was supposed to get to us a little while back.
Yes, it was.
But Diamond instead sent us 3 completely different things.
Yeah, it was super fun. I love getting the wrong item for things I want. It's great.
Slaps flaps. This bad boy can fit so many spiders. And Craig says, the accents for the entire show next time, please.
Oh my God. I don't even know if I can keep that up for 2 minutes.
Hello, welcome to Variant Edition, mega show of awesome fun times. It is me, Brandon.
And me, Danica. I can't do it. I can't. I've lost it already.
Today we have so many books. How many books? So many books.
So basically, we should be like Russian used car salesmen? Something like that?
I have no idea what my accent actually is. It's vaguely based off of like a character from the first episode of iCarly.
And Strong Bad.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit Strong Bad. It's always a little bit Strong Bad. You should check your email.
Check your email. Oh no.
Oh no, Brandon, it's Lexi. Oh my God, I'm derailing this so hard. Oh my God, okay. Bonding. Oh my gosh. Wear your heart on your sleeve. That's the saying. But in bonding, people wear their hearts a bit differently, in the form of alien parasites stuck to their chests like big old leeches. It's a weird world full of aliens that show everyone just what you're feeling on the inside. A sci-fi story heaping with humor, heartache, and romance. Oh. And then it's got the... Oh. It's got like the further. A man, a woman, and their parasites. Marcus has felt alone since the loss of his sister and has just recently entered into the dating scene. Laura has drifted into adulthood after bouncing through foster care. They meet, they have an eventful first date, and Marcus almost dies. Because the slug-like alien suction cup to his chest nearly rejects him, its host. That's fun. I'm sure everything
is going to be great.
Well, it's a Matthew Ehrman, so it will probably end up good.
Yeah.
He's a sweet boy. He's kind to our hearts.
I'm very excited for the second Fearscape book. For those of you who don't know Fearscape, briefly, we teamed up with a group in Edmonton that basically talked about forms of masculinity and confronting different ideals, both good and bad. And we set up a book group. And the first book that we did was Fearscape, which is a book about, I will use this quote, the scare quotes, a writer named Henry, who fancies himself a very highbrow, very better than everybody type of writer. It's a bit about him, his writing journey, his relationship with his mentor, and the ways that he's broken, and how he kind of uses that brokenness as an excuse to be a horrible person. This is apparently not a sequel. It's a dark interlude, and the back says, I am contractually obligated by my publisher to inform prospective readers that the book before them is a sequel to the 2018 graphic novel Fearscape. It isn't, of course. The entire premise of a dark interlude is that sequel culture is destroying what little creativity still exists within modern society. Only a complete nitwit would tell such a story in a genuine sequel. And quoted as Henry. And the rest of it just says, a loathsome sequel of sorts. And then down here it says volume the second.
Oh. No, thank you.
I hate Henry so much. He is not a good person. and I feel it viscerally every time I read anything that he is talking about. And that's why Fearscape is absolutely incredible, and why Danica cannot stand it, because it's just basically a bad man being a bad man. And she's like, if you wanted that,
I would go on the internet. I don't know.
Exist.
I would exist.
Yeah.
No, I have enough men telling me things that I don't want to hear. So, yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah. No, thank you.
No, thank you. Bye.
While gaslighting everybody around him.
Yeah, no, I don't need more of that. No.
What kind of energy you want?
No, I want... Well, I can't even segue. I don't want this energy, but it sounds delightful. It's called Scurry. Whoop. And it's shiny.
Mm-hmm.
Shiny Scurry. So this is a web comic. That's exciting. Look out, little mouse. In a world where all the humans have vanished, food is scarce, and a cold, dark rain falls over everything. As a colony of house mice struggle to survive the long winter, a brave scavenger mouse named Wix sets off on a perilous journey into the woods, filled with dangerous threats. They missed a word, but that's fine. Strange allies and a destiny he never expected.
Fancy. The art's gorgeous.
Oh my god, it very much is. It's beautiful.
It's basically what you're seeing on the cover, but like everywhere.
Let's see if I can do this.
Webcomic. So this is not showing anything out of turn. Yeah. It's gorgeous. It's really cool.
That is a random page. I don't know. What we got?
A ringing endorsement from Foley.
Yay! It really is, actually.
And you can come into the store and hear Andrew talk wax poetic about The Exiled, his pick from last week.
Hey, it sold some comics.
Mm-hmm.
I read the back of this one. This is very interesting.
Scurry is kids appropriate. It is part of the Skybound Comet line.
Yes.
Which is their more all ages line.
Rated 8 and up, middle grade.
Mm-hmm.
I love that they have the age range on here.
We have the Phantom Scientist. It all sounds like paradise for a scientific creativity. An institute laid out on a Fibonacci sequence. Fibonacci sequence, hidden deep in the forest. 24 labs, 24 researchers. They all have the time in the world to meet and learn from one another and work on their projects, until it is discovered that one of them has disappeared. When physicist Stefan Duosi arrives to accompany the vacant 24th lab, to occupy the vacant 24th lab, an ominous problem rises in his wake. What has happened to the missing neighbor in Building F? What are the mysterious reports that the director is printing? Whom can be trusted? In The Phantom Scientist, the spirit of Tintin meets the likes of Nancy Drew at MIT. Part thriller, part mystery, part systems theory. This adventurous graphic novel sparks curiosity and intrigue while also teaching some fascinating science. Pretty freaking cool.
I might send that one to my dad, actually. I'll read it just to see if he might like it, but I think he'd dig a comic based on a Fibonacci sequence.
I'm pretty sure.
Like with a Fibonacci sequence as part of its plot.
Very cool.
So can you write down a scurry for Sean, please?
Scurry. Madame Scurry.
All right. So this is the third book in the Faithless series, third collection. After Faith's paintings take the art world by storm, she vanishes as quickly as she comes, leaving tags wagging. Is her disappearance a wild publicity stunt, a cry for help from an uninitiated artist, or something altogether too sinister to fathom? With Louis Thorne behind her catastrophic rise to stardom, who's really to say?
Yeah, this is the third and final volume of Faithless, which is basically a sexy Satan book.
A sexy Satan book in the art world.
Yeah, there's like a lot of just a lot of it.
Yeah, it is in our erotica section if you're wondering what the rating is.
Yeah, not for kids. And very good though. It's like
Oh, it's delightful.
Yeah.
Delightful is not the right word for that. It is
it's
very
it's twisted. Yeah.
Oh, it's twisted. It's an enjoyable read. But yeah, it's definitely something a bit heavier.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, I know a lot of people have been waiting for this volume for a long time, which is why we brought it home.
That's true. We don't usually do volume 3s, but this has taken its sweet time.
Yeah.
Hey, you got a big book. It's big and green.
And finally, Hulk Grand Design by Jim Rugg. Not a rug made from our cat. She's in the room, so I just needed to clarify that. Or was recently in the room.
She left.
This is one of the big treasury-sized editions collecting the Grand Design stuff. It has a whole bunch of really neat features on the back, including the boxes that Marvel did of the character over time transforming, which was really cool. And basically does the whole as piloted by Ed Piskor and then Tom Scioli, who did the Fantastic Four one. This one kind of continues through with Hulk doing basically like a Ken Burns documentary, but in using like old style comic stylings,
Art.
Yeah, the style of art and the page design and all that kind of stuff. It's all really cool. And yeah, very, very big. Good for arts.
Very big, very green.
Indeed.
Like the Hulk.
All right. We did it. Somehow we always seem to come in around an hour, whether we dicked around for like 20 minutes.
We didn't. No, this wasn't a dick around.
Yeah, that's true.
This was announcements for 20 minutes. How exciting is that? So just a quick recap.
Tad, this wasn't a dick around.
This was no dick around. You half-wit. That kind of thing. Yeah. Okay, cool. I don't know. I like calling people half-wits. It's great.
You absolute nincompoop.
Ooh, absolute nincompoop. Well, there you go. That hurts. That's just insulting.
You shall cut the chicanery. I love chicanery.
So we'll do a bit of a TLDR. But if you did,
people like voices.
I can do all different kinds of voices. I cannot do the same voice for an hour. So maybe that's something. But I feel like it's disrespectful to some of the creators because that they did not ask for that. So a quick TLDR, if you did come into the live stream late, that's a-okay. Of course, this is going to be on all of our socials, so you can watch the beginning, the chaotic beginning of this episode. My gosh. So we've got some events planned. We're so excited. We're setting up a Dogman Day at the end of March with Scholastic. We're hoping to turn it into a dog adoption day. So I'm hoping we can do that. Brandon's going to a conference in May. Very excited in Calgary. So that's exciting.
You know who's opening that conference?
I do, but you should tell them.
Hal Johnson and Joanne McLeod.
Body break.
Are they problematic? I don't know.
I don't know if they've milkshake ducked. I don't think so.
But
I think they might be like like Keanu Reeves. Like I don't think they've milkshake ducked.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, we're excited. I'm super jealous. What else? Oh yeah. Okay. So we've got Dogman. We've got you at a conference.
And for no reason at all, we told people to subscribe to Chip Zdarsky's Substack.
Yes. Probably tonight would be the best. I don't.
For no reason.
Just no reason. At the very least, within the next 24 hours, that would be super. But probably tonight. You should probably do that tonight. Just because we like the guy. He's just super nice.
Yeah, only reason.
Super good guy.
Mm-hmm.
Great beard. Kind of from Edmonton. Doesn't talk about it much. He's kind of ashamed.
He was born here.
I know.
His video intonation.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So we've got some exciting things on the horizon. We've got a catch bite. Oh, you got a knot I need to cut. Okay. That's fine. He's a long-haired boy. Oh, thanks, buddy. So many exciting things to share with you over the next few months. And of course, Free Comic Book Day is also in May. So May is going to be one heckin' big month, but it's going to be amazing. It's also both of my parents' birthdays, which doesn't affect any of you, but I need to plan some presents because I need to send them to Nova Scotia.
The Scotia.
Yeah. Anyway, your face is covered with a tail. Hi, buddy. Oh, sorry. We bring to you the magic mirror.
Wow.
Yeah,
Fancy.
I know. The lighting's better. The cats are softer. The magic mirror is glitterier. And once I get the closet sorted, I think I'm going to take this away, and then we can have some pretty books.
I like it.
I might put like an art or something in the closet.
Yeah, just an art.
I'm going to find an art.
Art. All right, I'm looking out and I'm seeing Thomas. Hello. I'm seeing Steven. I'm seeing. Wait. Oh.
Oh. Who do you see?
I'm seeing a Ben.
Ben again.
And I'm seeing a Ben. Oh,
Wait.
it's two Bens.
What?
There's two Bens.
What?
It gets a little confusing with the magic mirror because it's like, hey, guess what? There's two. Oh, okay. It's good though. It's clearing up. Hi. Hey, cool. I see Kate. Hi, Kate. I see the one and only Foley. And you can too. Every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. From 11 a.m. to 6:30. We're open to 7 on those days. And Saturdays, 11 to 5. We're also open on Sundays, 11 to 5. I'm so sorry, Andrew.
I don't know if you're threatening Andrew or our customers. I'm not really sure.
Every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, till the heat death of the universe.
Okay.
I see Stephen. Hi.
Hi. Tomorrow is the gauntlet.
Best of luck. I see Jason. I see Jules.
Hi, Jules. Happy to have you back from Arizona.
Yeah. I see Gregory. Colloquially known as Craig.
Yeah, we come up with nicknames for people.
For everybody.
Yeah.
Did I see Sean already? I see Sean.
That's okay.
Hi, Sean.
I see Squee.
Yup.
Oh, look at this cute boy.
I see Ardell. Hello.
Hello. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
I see Austin.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah. I see Bing.
Hi, Bing.
It's a good mix of people today.
Yeah, this is wonderful.
I see Neil.
Thank you for being here. Got some sweet comics for you.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't called. I should probably call. There is no escape. Yeah. It's true. I've tried to get out for 7 years. It just hasn't happened.
And Jewel says, just no Mondays. Don't make me open the door. Yeah, no problem with that. All good.
Yeah. No, this is the team. Me, Brandon, Andrew, and Jules.
Mm-hmm.
Team Fierce.
When I write down who's working during the days, I have to write in when we're all together B, D, and A, because otherwise we're team bad. What? Or team dab. Boom.
Oh no. Oh no. I think I know what I would choose. I would be okay with being team bad.
That's fair.
I feel like all of our imposter syndrome would agree on that.
Yeah. That's the twist on it. It's not like, oh, we're bad. It's all of us being like, yeah, no, we're bad.
We're team bad.
We're team bad.
We're all just like just hang dog. Full hang dog.
Just start writing team bad, sad face.
Oh my god.
All right, folks, thank you for watching. This has been wonderful. We're going to talk to you all soon. We're all going to read Chip Zdarsky's next newsletter for no reason. And we will see you all again soon. Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye.